Hello children, how are you all? I think you people have performed very well in your FA1 exam. The questions were very easy and you have to write those answers again in your neat note 3 times referring to your notes. Okay? Any confusion you can question me or send a message. Okay, now I will continue with the lesson. You know that the lesson, 3 questions where we had seen that king had gone to the hermit to seek the answer for his questions, and there he will be treating the bearded man, and you know the situation, he comes over there, and then the both of them, that means the hermit and the king, together bandaged the wound, and then they saw that the bleeding was stopped, and then what happened, that is important. Remember, that wounded fellow or the bearded man fell asleep, and the king was also very tired. He also slept beside him, and he was when he woke up, it was several minutes before he could remember where he was or who the stranger bearded man lying on the bed was. So now both of them slept, and next day he got up and he took his own time to find out that he was in the hut of the hermit. So like that he recalled where he was. Remember it. Now he says, "Forgive me," said the bearded man in a weak voice when he saw that the king was awake. Awake means to get up. Okay? So the bearded man who was watching the king, when he woke up, wake, woke, remember, awake, awoke, awaken. Remember the tense form. Awake, awoke, awaken. That is V3. V1A is awake, V2 is awoke. So when he awoke, the bearded man looked at him and told him to forgive him. "I don't know you and have nothing to forgive you for the king." Now the king was wondering why the fellow was asking forgive. He said, "You have not done it. I do not know who he was, and there was no chance to forgive him at all." Then the bearded man answers, "You do not know me, but I know you. I am that enemy of yours who swore revenge on you because you put my brother to death and seized my property." Now he says why he was asking for forgiveness. He says that he was his enemy, underline. Enemy, why he became enemy, that is important. Because he had, that means he means king, put the brother to death and seized, that means taking away the property. So he swore remember children, swore revenge on the king that he would kill him. "I had made up my mind to kill you on your way home." Made up my mind, made up phrase, remember, to decide. Made up mind to decide. I had made up my mind to kill you on your way home. That means after returning from the hut, he would kill him. But the day passed and you did not return. See, look at that. You did not come at all. So I left my hiding place and I came upon your bodyguard. So bodyguard was there and he saw the bodyguard who recognized me and wounded me. So the bodyguard wounded the bearded man. I escaped from him, but I should have died if you had not dressed my wounds. He says, because of that wound, that you would have died, but his life was saved because the king dressed his wounds. I wish to kill you, and you have saved my life. She says, I wish to kill you, but you have saved my life. Now, if I live, I will serve you as your most faithful servant. He says that he would, suppose he survives, he would serve him throughout his life as a faithful servant. Okay, children, now let us continue with the next portion. Remember, the king was very happy to have made peace with his enemy so easily and to have won him over as a friend. He not only forgave him but also promised to give back the man his property. So the king was very happy because he made up means became friend. Have made peace means become friend with the enemy, and so as a friend he said that he would forgive him and also give back the property that he had seized. Leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked around for the hermit. The king went up to the hermit and said, For the last time I beg you to answer my question, wise man. Now the king very much interested in getting the answers, no? So he went to the hermit and requested him to give the answer. Hermit said, You have already been answered. How have I been answered? What do you mean? Now he says, How is that? You say that you have been answered me. How is that? He questions again and again. Remember, children, he was very particular about the answer. So that he was wondering, Do you not see? Replied the hermit. If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday and had not dug these beds for me, you would have gone away. Then the man would have attacked you. So the most important time was when you were digging the beds. Underline. If you had gone, you would have been killed. Attacked was to killed. So important time was the digging the beds. And I was the most important man because he gave the job to him, no, or the work to him to do me good, as was your most important business. So most important man was the hermit, and the important business was to do the good to the hermit. Later, when the man ran to us, the most important time was when you were caring for him. This is second example. The important time was to attending to the wounded man, because if you had not dressed his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. Suppose he had died, he would not have become your friend. So he was the most important man, and what you did for him was your most important business. So what kind of work you did for him is the important business. Remember, then there is the only one time in that is important, and that time is now. Children, remember, now is the important time. It is most important time because it is the only time we have the power to act. Remember, now is the only time you have to use your power to act, or that means to do something. The most necessary person is the person you with at a particular moment. So whoever will be with you will be that particular moment. That person is the important. The most important business is to do the person good, because we are sent into this world for the purpose alone. What is alone? Alone you have been sent to the world, and your business is to do good to the people. Very nice story, children. So remember, now is the important period. That is your power to act, and whoever is with you, they are the important people, and your business is to study properly. So children, see you in the next class. Read the lesson properly and follow whatever the steps I have told you. So children, see you. Bye-bye.